A minimum wage, the least you might expect for turning Deliveroo into an £8 billion business. Lockdowns led to huge rises in customer demand, but also to a sharper focus on how those in the gig economy are treated. So you're just starting a shift. What do you expect to make tonight?
I hope to make between £8 and £10 an hour, but I could make £3 to £4 an hour.
An hour?
Yes.
And how does that make you feel, knowing that you could earn so little?
Exploited, really.
I spend an evening with Reese, a student, signing into the app at 6:45 p.m.
You got an order then?
Yeah.
He's contacted almost immediately.
How far is it?
I need to be there within 2 to 6 minutes.
Okay.
Riders have just 100 seconds to accept, otherwise the order goes elsewhere. All night, Reese said yes to everything available.
Are we here?
The first two take just under half an hour to complete.
That's yours there. Cheers for the tip as well, thank you.
And after a 15-minute wait, he's off again around Newcastle. Deliveries that earn slightly more as they're further away, but then a lull. Nothing for 30 minutes. Eventually, there are two more single orders.
Cheers.
Each worth to him a little over £3. By the time he clocks off after 3 hours' work, Deliveroo pay £21.50, more than £1 an hour below the minimum wage for someone his age.
You've worked really, really hard. I've seen you go up and down those hills.
Yeah, I've done about 20 kilometres tonight, so a lot of work.
And how would you sum up this evening then?
Standard, really. It's not a shock anymore when you earn below minimum wage.
Deliveroo states publicly that their riders on average are paid more than £10 per hour. But together with the Bureau of Investigative Journalism and the Mirror, we analysed thousands of invoices from more than 300 of the 50,000 riders. And 41% earned less than £8.72 hourly, the minimum wage for anyone 25 or older, while 10% took home less than £6.45 per hour, the lowest legal minimum wage for an adult. And as a result of our investigation, now the England footballer Marcus Rashford has taken up the cause. Deliveroo is not only one of the main sponsors of the national side, who he is currently in camp with, but more jarringly, a major backer of his End Child Food Poverty Task Force. He says he will be speaking to senior staff at the company as soon as possible.
Ready, steady, go!
Mark, a union rep in South Wales, struggled to feed his family while working full-time as a Deliveroo driver. He still delivers for them part-time.
I'd also seen all the adverts that you can make in excess of £10 an hour, and I'm thinking, wow, I want a slice of this. But in reality, it doesn't turn out that way. I think for a full day I might have made maybe £60 on Deliveroo, and we're talking like 12 hours, maybe more. There's that many people on there. They're hiring more and more.
At the start, Deliveroo's riders got an hourly rate plus delivery charges on top. Now they earn via a hidden algorithm, which is difficult to understand and with which every change becomes less and less transparent. And our findings also suggest that the number of orders per rider per hour has dropped by around a quarter in the last 2 years, meaning ever more waiting around in an ever more competitive market. Riders don't have to be paid minimum wage as they're deemed self-employed in the UK. But in Italy and Spain, they're now classified as workers, as are Uber drivers here. The lawyer behind that recent case says the direction of travel is clear.
Do you think, because of the recent rulings, it is more likely that Deliveroo will have to change?
I think there'll be greater scrutiny in the area. I think there'll be a desire among wider organisations to join the trend because individuals who work in this space will start to expect it.
In a statement, Deliveroo say that riders have the complete freedom to choose when and where to work and can choose which deliveries to accept and which to reject. They are paid for each delivery they choose to complete and earn £13 per hour on average at our busiest times. We communicate with thousands of riders every week and satisfaction is currently at an all-time high. It warns, though, that changes to workers' rights could affect its ability to even operate in the UK. A direction that neither side will want to go in. Richard Pallow, News at 10.